I'm Abu Nasir, Vice and Virtue. I was just wondering why in London or England would the Muslim women be more inclined to go out their way to see and meet Adam Saleh? And I was just thinking, it's quite simple as opposed to, I'm sorry, why would they be more inclined to meet Adam Saleh as opposed to going out of their way to see Dawah man? We all watch their videos. You know what I'm saying? These are two good Muslim brothers. They're both handsome brothers. God Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made them handsome brothers. So why would they be more inclined to see one over the other? And I figure the answer is quite simple. Dawah man is a little more conservative as far as his deen goes. And Adam Saleh is a young brother. He's out making videos, doing pranks. He's funny. He's cool. I like the brother. I watch his videos too all the time. I watch both of their videos. But I don't think that Imran Ibn Masood and the Dawah team would be as. I don't think they would be as. I don't think that Adam was that way. He wasn't that way when I saw the video. But I believe he's a little more liberal as opposed to Dawah man and his team, which is more conservative. They focus more on religion, whereas Adam, he does a lot of different things. So, he seems a little more dunya fun, as I like to call it, as opposed to Dawah man, who's a little more inclined to teach brothers and sisters about a lot of different aspects of Islam and give dawah. So I think that's what it is. You know what I mean? So I think a lot of brothers, should also consider the fact that he's young and that he's a handsome brother, and that the young Muslim women, they're young and they're not as, I don't know what the issue is, but whoever they're who's responsible for them, they've obviously, sometimes we feel like we all dropped the ball somewhere, so they may have forgotten and lost sight of this deen for a minute and became a little overly excited. Granted. But sisters, maintain your faith, as I say to myself. Do what we need to do to focus on this deen. Please Allah. My thing is, Dawah man had posted a video just after the day after Ramadan, within 24 hours after Ramadan, and it drove him to tears because he was seeing brothers and sisters forget Islam in a sense. It was like they, Ramadan's over, we go back to pretending to be Kafirs, and that it hit me too. So my thing was, man, if y'all can run and go out of your way to see any Muslim brother or any non-Muslim person or personality, why not go to the masjid in the same sense? Why not be so eager to go to the masjid? Not just because it's Jummah or that it's Ramadan or that it's an Eid, but go daily, because it is important for us to go daily. We have to maintain these 5 daily prayers. Society it is a vast society, and so far as I know, there's mosques all over London, all over England. So go to a masjid. Run to the mosque when you hear the azan, when it is salat time, if you're not already. That's what I'm saying. Where I live, there isn't a masjid. I have to travel a few miles away to get to the masjid. So it's not necessarily walking distance. However, if I had to, I would. And in most cases, I should. But since the world is a masjid, I end up, me and my brother, we lay out our mats and we make salat in the house or on the roof, like where I'm at now. I like to make salat right there in that spot right there, right over there, facing the east. So it's Mecca. So, you know what I mean? This is, wherever you are. Do we do that? Do we go out of our way to forbid evil and enjoy good? Do we go out of our way to make the salats? Do we go out of our way to do good deeds? You know what I'm saying? Like we do for worldly matters. So, this isn't necessarily a criticism of either brother. These brothers are good brothers, both of them. And may Allah set their affairs in order. May Allah dispose of this fitna in a way that suits His Majesty. So, and that's what it is. So we make dua, inshallah, that these, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide these brothers and guide this ummah, guide me and my family and companions and your family and companions and your friends, etc., to this deen and have us focus on this deen and maintain our faith and not lose it to simple worldly matters, fruitless worldly matters. So, and for the brothers that are cursing and criticizing the young Adam, he's a young brother. Him and his team, Sheikh Akbar, these are good brothers. You know what I mean? They like to have their fun and jokes. They're kids. Calm down. Don't be so quick to criticize. You know what I'm saying? We all have our flaws. So inshallah we all come together and maybe Dawah man and Adam and the ASA team can get together and give Dawah together or get people to come to Jummah together. Inshallah. Maybe you guys think about it. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.